Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early to leave school.
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back.
Live from Charlotte, North Carolina, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Hornets at the Time Warner Cable Arena. Pass game for the Hornets. Hornets trail by 11. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Freak in at shooting guard. Robinson is out there with Bargnani. And there's Livingston. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward spot.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
There's the dish to Freak. Tries a three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And the new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin. But Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
Livingston kicks to Freak. Fires from deep. Let's keep it alive. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the inside, Batum makes it off the glass. Batum's got 5 now.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Robinson a screen on Lynn. Livingston kicks to Bargnani. The Hornets pull it in. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Greg, a team that on paper they expect to beat, great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
Hornets trail by 9. Dishes to Hairston. Good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Magic.
Yeah, the inability to make threes in that game because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough. I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here is Livingston, defended by Lynn. Feeds to Freak. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach. I asked him about the matchup problems created by a player like Andrea Bargnani, a 7-foot sharpshooter. He said he can give us problems, no doubt. It's tough to really bother that shot, and he can also put it on the deck and drive. We've got to just get into his body, try to make him a facilitator rather than a scorer. Kevin, we'll see if they're successful.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now here's Lynn. Not a lot of room. Livingston kicks to Freak. To the left wing. Pass to Bargnani. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Pass to Lynn. Here's Kaminsky. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Freak. That is good. Freak's got 5 points so far.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Left side, Batum. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both free throws good from Batum. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Passes to Hawes. The feed to Lynn. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lynn. He dishes it to Kaminsky. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Kaminsky's got his first points in this one. Livingston passes to Freak. He got it up, and that's not going to go. And after just one, and Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league from going on.
I wasn't sure,
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream in their own very grateful way. Lin has certainly seen the highs and the lows.
And Kevin, not everyone's a superstar and certain of their future. Sometimes you get to be a superstar for a brief moment in time, but this game has a way of humbling people, even those who started out humble, like Lin.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jack in at the point guard position. The Hornets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Johnson kicks to Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Nets shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good. P.J. Harrison's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Walker looking for his first basket still in this one. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Screen by Jefferson. Kirsten. And it's off from three-point range. Nets leading by 11. In the corner, it's Freak. Walker with the rebound. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Walker against Jack. Now the pass to Freak. Back to Jack. To the middle, here's Lopez, and a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Hornets with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Kicks to Hairston, shoots, and it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Freak. The Nets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Batum gets it down to single digits. Batum's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here is Livingston. He kicks it to Freak. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Freak's got 10. Charlotte has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside, Lynn. To the paint, here's Hawes. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's off on the first.
Going to the line, Spencer Hawes. Shooting 2.
And he sinks the second. Here is Livingston. He feeds it to Robinson. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Hornets 4th.
You know, it's interesting when you look at this team, Kevin. I mean, they found a way to get their whole team to knock down free throws at a consistent level. I mean, a team that can't make free throws, that's a huge liability and one you don't want to deal with. They'd like to repeat their success at the line this year.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Kept alive, and another shot, and it's blocked. Here is Livingston. Freak kicks to Robinson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking here at some numbers for Batum. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 15 points a game last season. 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Hornets trail by 13. There's the screen. Outside, Lynn. Stolen by Robinson. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He had 27 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This was just the game he needed to snap the cold spell he was in. That has to be a major relief for his team, guys.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
From 13, and again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good that thoughts even cross their.
No good with the triple. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Livingston kicks to Freak. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 17 points for Freak.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
The dish now to Kaminsky. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Charlotte, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And a wide open look for Freak. And the Nets, another 3.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry. You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here is Livingston. Robinson sets a screen for Freak. There's a screen by Robinson. Got it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Nets out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll see you back here after.
All right, fellas.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the quarter.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far. Jeremy Lin comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And a change for the Nets. Freaks checked in for Jarrett Jack. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Batum. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Right side, Lin. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Jefferson. Here's Walker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And Freak throws it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Walker with it. In the corner, it's Lin. Fires from deep. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Freak. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Lopez a screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
A chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 6th in blocks, 11th in field goal percentage. And they closed out the season in the top half of the NBA in second chance points, but they were hoping to do better in that area. Just didn't quite get it done.
And speaking of all their block shots, certainly a team that when you took it inside, you had to keep your head on a swivel. They were lurking at all times.
Outside, Lin. Floats one. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson outside. Pass to Freak. Shoots a 3. The Hornets pull it in. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Lin kicks to Hawes. Outside, Lin. But Trey. Brooklyn with the rebound. Livingston's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Bargnani. The feed to Lopez. Nets passing it around. Freak. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 5th foul. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for the Nets. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Joe Johnson. Outside, Lynn. Tipped away. Stolen by Bargnani. Now here's Freak, defended by Lynn. Livingston passes to Freak. Bargnani, a screen on Lynn. Freak dishes to Bargnani.
Look at the game Bargnani has been having. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3 ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Good. And it's 6 points now in the game for Walker.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Robinson, that's good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Hornets trail by 17. Outside, Batum. Kaminsky sets the pick for Walker. Passes it to Kaminsky. No good off the front iron.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Freak with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Down low, here's Livingston. Soft. Touch off the glass. Livingston's got 6 points.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And Walker kicks to Hawes. And it's Walker, top of the key. He dishes it to Kaminsky. And it's Freak with the rebound. Nets leading by 19 points. The pass to Livingston. Kicks it to Freak to the middle. And it's Robinson, that time on the assist by Freak. 9 points for Robinson.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened. Now, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Picked by Bargnani. Livingston passes to Bargnani. Now here's Freak, defended by Lynn, and it's Freak missing.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Walker with it. Robinson picks him up. The dish to Batum, and stolen by Freak. And here we go, fast break. Freak's got it.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Picked by Bargnani. Livingston kicks to Freak. Hollis Jefferson passes to Freak. He feeds it to Robinson. Dishes it to Livingston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. And the call will go against Thomas Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hawes. And it's Lamb in there for Walker.
Jeremy Lamb.
And here is Lynn. Pick by Williams. Lynn dishes to Lamb. Great D that time from...
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your entertainment.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens. And some changes here for the Hornets. Kaminsky comes in for Williams. And it's Batum in for Kid Gilchrist. Some changes for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Freak in at 2 guard. Thomas Robinson is out there with Bridges. Then there's Grant. And it's Dallenberg in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Grant kicks to Freak.
Sticking too much.
Feeds to Dallenberg. Pass to Grant. There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Dallenberg. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Now here's Lamb. He's guarded closely. He kicks it to Hawes. And too long on the shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Brewer is checked in for Charlotte. The feed now to Hairston. Front past the arc. Excellent D there from Freak.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Yeah, and that's now 24 points for Freak.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And it's sent back from Dallenberg. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. On up the court. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He misses the free throw. Charlotte making a switch here. Walker's checked in, and a change for the Nets. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. In the corner, it's Brewer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Freak. Offensive rebound, Nets. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Walker. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
To halt the run. The open shot by Brewer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. Brooklyn's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Now, Freak. He dishes it to Robinson. Here's Freak. Connects from three-point range. Freak's got 27 points.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Walker goes in. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Freak kicks to Robinson, stolen by Walker. takes the 13-footer. They get it back.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Freak, and the Nets another three.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Walker against Grant, and it's Walker penetrating, trying his luck deep, and the basket by Brewer.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
There's a screen by Robinson. Hollis Jefferson passes to Dalembert. Shot clock at 3. Here's Freak. They get the rebound. Robinson kicks to Grant. Freak dishes to Grant. Now here's Freak. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Feeds it to Freak. Lets the 3 fly. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
His play off the bench was critical in getting them back into the win column. Their last game didn't go as well for them, but he helped them get on track. He provided a spark, he had energy, toughness, everything you need to get that momentum going.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.